Alright everyone, I am in rural Alabama. I'm driving into a small town called Frisco City. This is the downtown, as you can see. There's some interesting looking stuff here, so I think I'm going to get out on foot. Let's take a closer look at some of these buildings. Let me show you a map real quick first though. I'm in a really quiet corner of Alabama. A lot of beautiful countryside coming out here. There's an abandoned building with a doorway long gone. It's just disintegrating, isn't it? Well, let me give you some numbers. Median age is 44. We'll start with that. Ethnic breakdown: 51% white, 44% black, 1% Hispanic. What's left over is mixed race and or other. There used to be buildings here and it's been torn down, obviously. This is a perfect example of dying rural America, isn't it? Hey, look at this. Yeah, the doors are still here. One of them even has glass. But everything else is gone. And next door is a barber shop. Doesn't look like it's operating though. Well, let's see. Let me give you the median household income. $33,893 a year. That's $652 a week. That's the entire household's income, the median. That is, that's not much money. But you know what? This town has a really low cost of living. Here it is, 79. That's 21% lower than the rest of the U.S. Housing's the big one, 44. Utilities are high though, 104. Lots of American flags, by the way. And look, there's police. This must be the police station right here. Anyway, D&D Furniture. A little slice of history. Well, let's see what's over here. That's kind of cool looking. I bet that was a pretty awesome shop in its day. It is gone now, though. A bunch of trophies in here. But look inside. It's just a lot of junk. Or treasures, depending on who you are. Man. Yeah, it's too bad so much of our rural towns are like this. This looks like this has just been sitting like this for years. Look at the stairs going up. Almost kind of looks like it might have been a hotel, huh? Wow. Here, let me give you poverty real quick. 17.6. That's a little higher than the U.S. 17 and under is 11%. That is lower than the U.S. But folks 65 and older is 26%. That is over twice higher. So that's not good. This looks like the doors were kicked in or kicked open and they've just set like this. Probably for years and years, huh? All this crazy, beautiful decay. Yeah, that is City Hall. So, the reason for the police cars behind it. You know what I haven't given you guys yet is population. So let me do that real quick. Here's the history. Peak population 1990, 1581, down to 1139 in 2022. Lots and lots of stuff. That caught on fire. Let's see, let me give you a median home value here. 84,000. Yeah, so housing is really inexpensive. And given the town's loss of population, of course, we are seeing a lot of abandoned homes. That is definitely getting retaken by nature, isn't it? Got another one here next door. You do see some of this as well, though, here in the town. It's a beautiful home, isn't it? There's another one right next door. Well, they have a caboose here celebrating the namesake of the town, San Francisco Railroad. I didn't give you guys crime yet. You're probably wondering, what's crime like here? It's low. 18 incidents per 1,000 people last year. That is a bit lower than the US of 23 per 1,000. Well, all right, guys. I think that's enough for here. Let's head to the next town. Well, everyone, I am in the small town of Repton, Alabama. Here's a quick look at a map. Here is the downtown of the town, and it is a town. Here's the population history. Peak population was in 1920, 422 people, a little over 200 today. Yeah, so there's not much left here. Refresh yourself in Jesus. Civic Center, Repton, Alabama. And this part of the downtown looks like old Wild West, doesn't it? Cottage Realty. Interesting. Well, let's see. Median age here is 35. 57% of this town is male. Only 43 female. If I was a single guy, that would not be for me. Glass is broken out here. Looks like there are quite a few treasures in here. Looks like an old hardware store, maybe. They just shut the doors and left everything set in here. That looks like an old turntable, doesn't it? Is that what that is? Yeah, there's no glass on the window here. I wonder what's on this side. Yeah, some more shelves. There's an old refrigerator there. Awesome, huh? Look at that old bathtub down there. That's some crazy stuff. Well, let's see. Here's the ethnic breakdown. 54% white, 41% black, 5% Asian. Median household income here. Let that car go by. $39,000 a year. Here's poverty. It's not too bad. 16.3. That's about the same as the U.S. Almost identical. Children 17 and under, 12%. Again, about the same as the U.S. Folks 65 and older, 23%. That's high. But the cost of living is an 82. Here's the index. Houses are 54. Again, utilities high, 104. Well, let me see. I'm going to finish walking the length of this little downtown. I like what they've done here. Some tables. You want to hang out, drink a cup of coffee. The building is completely boarded up, though. Should we talk about crime? 0 crimes reported in this town last year. 0. Welcome to historic downtown Repton. Hey, y'all. Can we see inside here? Oh, it's just empty. It's cleaned up, though. Fascinating, huh? Well, let's go look around the town. Something that you see on all the main streets of the town, and granted, there's not a lot of streets, but they all have memorials with flags to people who lost their lives in the military. There's probably 200 or 300 of these throughout the town. That is awesome, isn't it? Well, let's see. Here's the volunteer fire department. And there's an old church. It appears it's no longer holding services. Boy, look at this house. There is a tremendous amount of stuff in the yard of this house, isn't there? Lots and lots of stuff. Nature's starting to take that one, isn't it? Let's see, I didn't give you a median home value yet. $99,400. Yeah, I don't think anybody lives there. Well, all right. Yeah, this is the town. This is downtown up ahead. So, tell you what, guys, I'm going to head to the last town. Well, guys, I'm in Castleberry, Alabama. Here's a map real quick. Getting kind of close to Florida. Median age of this town is 49. So it's a little bit older. I am in downtown Castleberry right now. Oh, there it is. It's pretty quiet, isn't it? This was formerly the Bank of Castleberry. Nothing happening in there. Looks like the floor caved in, doesn't it? I don't know if you can see in there. Yeah. Well, let's see. How about the ethnic breakdown? 68% white, 32% black. That's it. Median household income, $42,083 a year. That's $809 a week. Well, you got a little bit of traffic here on the main street. Nobody down here shopping or anything, but got some cars driving by. Let's see, poverty. It's pretty high, 28.9% here. 27% for 17-year-olds. Folks 65 and older is 22%. Yeah, this has been empty for a long time, hasn't it? It's just open to the weather. Wow. Cost of living here is really low. 74. That's one of the lowest I've ever seen. 26% lower than the rest of the U.S. Housing is at 29. Wow. Utilities 104. Yeah, so not high incomes here, but doesn't cost a lot to live here. You wonder what this was like when the town was booming. Let's see. Let me give you population. 1970, 666. I want to make a note of that. So for an entire decade, the population was 666. 1980 was peak population, 847. It's down to 486 last census. I glanced at the 2023 estimates. It's down to 350 now, population. This town is getting close to ghost town status. Crime's pretty low though. Last year, 13 incidents per 1,000. That's 6 crimes total, all property. Now there's a mural on this side of the building. Castleberry calls itself the strawberry capital of Alabama. Castleberry is also a noted speed trap. In fact, they've had some lawsuits because people claim that the police here pull them over and manufacture charges that weren't real. Let's see what this sign says. Please do not leave donations. Castleberry Flea Market has changed ownership. There you go. Smile, you're on camera. All right then. I will do that. Yeah, this building sits empty now though, doesn't it? Now, let's see what it looks like inside. Full of treasures and such. Well, I think we've seen all there's to see in downtown. So let's get out in some streets. Well, let's see what some of the houses look like here in Castleberry. Let's see, median home value in this town, here it is, $50,000. And that is really low, isn't it? It's unreal how low it is. Well, it looks like they used to have a gas station here. Well, it says they're open. Doesn't look it though. They've got a park in the town, but it is clearly not being maintained. Public park project. I mean, they've got some things for kids to play on, but This hasn't been mowed or tended to in a very long time, has it? See if I can come out here and see the rest of this park. Looks like something out of a zombie movie, doesn't it? Total The Last of Us, you know? I'm actually playing part 2 right now. The show's about to come out too, the next season. But anyway, yeah, you could bring your characters out here and film your post-apocalyptic zombie movie out here, and you wouldn't even have to do anything, any set dressing. I mean, look at it. It's totally abandoned. It's crazy, huh? All right, guys, so that's the end of this one. Up next, Nicole and I will be visiting Mobile. So we'll see you there.